Alright, so welcome to day 4 of 31 Nights of Cucumberism. And so recently, one of the movies just turned 20 this year. And yeah, we all know it's not 8 Mile, The Bourne Identity, and all that. Although The Bourne Identity saw its 20th anniversary like a few months ago. That's for sure. But the biggest plot twist of them all has to come to one movie that is pretty much not the biggest film of the year, but it is one of the better animated movies out there. But that is Jonah, a VeggieTales Movie. Now, I don't own it on Blu Ray yet. I'll try my best to, because as of right now, it's pretty expensive online. Because usually it will probably once you buy it on eBay, it'll probably go around like $50 or $60 or you know what. Which is funny because the Blu Ray itself was released by Lionsgate, and it's still out of print to this day. Unfortunately, Lionsgate, who originally distributed this movie, officially lost the rights to it. And now Universal has taken over the rights for this. Because recently, it was added on the Pureflix app, as far as I know. But other than that, let's put the rest of this shit aside, because nowadays, I feel like I'm gonna have to do a comparison video all over again. So this will be two different versions of Jonah. On the web is the second edition of the Artisan release, which, if you guys know, Artisan is known for a lot of the out-of-print titles that Lionsgate now re-releases on Blu-rays under the Best One Video Collector series, like, for example, Dream a Little Dream, which I did watch recently. Despite the negative reviews, it's still a classic to this day. And Little Monsters, which is another classic. Oh, and Maximum Overdrive, which that was before they went on break. You know, the movie where it all started with, "This machine just called me an asshole." And I expect a cameo with Stephen King. Oh, I'm sorry about topic. But on the right, we have the silver lighting from Trident Entertainment Group. Now, there exists two other companies for this release, DVD-wise. There's the Wise Rance release, which I'm sure that when you pop the disc in, you're guaranteed to have the Wise Rance logo. Either regular or alternate vampire will still be the same. Although, in the comments below, what variant of the Wise logo is on this movie? Because I'm kind of curious. And then there's also an EMI distribution group, which I don't see any listings of that release whatsoever. Either that or it's merged with this one right there. Other than that, let's get the hell over it. Starting out with the second edition, and the reason why this is the second edition is because of the Blood Banner. I've already went through details on all of this, but just to give you like clues on what the cover is basically about. A lot of the discs, which are exactly the same. Although, I'm pretty sure the disc for the Blu-ray could be the same as disc 1. While the DVD disc is pretty similar to disc 2, which is the special features. But you do get the same inserts. As always. Okay, I don't think I haven't shown this one off yet, but work in size with great savings and promotional offers. So we got 55 cents on Curad adhesive bandages, which expired at the end of 2004. $5 Sob Seaward Bencher's Pike, which expired a year before this. A free Fossilite Auntie Anne's, which, yes, there's still one in my area, don't worry. Langers, juices. And the package has 23 free tokens for Chuck E. Cheese, of which we don't get tokens anymore. Nowadays it's just you have to use the card in order to get tickets from arcade games. I'm pretty sure David Buster was like that too. That's for sure. Now here's the first edition from Trident. And you guys know, Trident is actually the company that also teamed up with them to release the Reach One Penguins and the Willy Boy Cartoon Adventures, which I still need the first episode to complete the series. The discs, however, are pretty much exactly the same. And I think that's gonna do it with this comparison video. Now, before I end the video up, I want to talk to you guys about the a possible 4K release for this movie and the Pilots Don't Do Anything, which is a follow-up, but since the movie's celebrating its 50th anniversary next year, I thought I'll go ahead and show it off. But yeah, about the 4K releases of both films, we were supposed to get it like, I think today? Which is the day the movie turns 20, but turns out this was actually a false alarm because Universal decided to be a bitch and decided to re-release the DVD just for the hell of it. Although it would be a hell of a lot better if this would come to 4K instead. Same with this. But I think a better prediction for the two movies to come to 4K would be probably sometime in January 2023. By the time the Pilots Don't Do Anything celebrated its 15th anniversary. Now, what I want for as far as content is concerned is because, well, I want to make sure that it's 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and digital, like every Universal Blu-ray should be. I'm also expecting like maybe Best Buy exclusive steelbooks will pop, but I'm not sure about that. Another thing I'm actually expecting is maybe new special features or special features in like HDR wide dynamic range or high dynamic range. My bad. But I don't know. I mean, because if these movies would hit 4K, then it would be nice to revisit both of them in the high dynamic range. Because there's a lot of the movies, Universal movies, that gone through that treatment. Like, I know Van Helsing was one of them. Serenity is. What else? Oh, the Bourne movies have that. Atomic Blonde, Great Wall. Every Universal movie that has come out over the past 7 years on 4K have better high dynamic range. These two probably gonna need better treatment when they hit 4K. Also, I don't think the Pilots of Don't Do Anything hasn't gotten a Blu Ray release in about 15 years. So what are the chances? Maybe it'll be it might be out on the same day as the 4K at some point. I'm not expecting much, but it'll be nice if the Blu Ray would come also. Because you never know. I mean, so far I know that To Kill a Mockingbird is getting a 4K treatment, and we already know about 8 Mile because Grubhub has like an exclusive steelbook for it. But I don't know, I think maybe next year. I just hope that Universal doesn't break the rules by releasing The Cat and the Hound 4K. You know, the 2021 with Mike Myers, the one that doesn't need a 4K release to begin with. Biggest crossed they don't do that. Although as of right now, I'm pretty pissed off at them right now. Well, I'm pretty pissed off at them because, well, I've been hearing rumors that Cast is finally coming to 4K. Like, really, Universal? You're releasing the last worst film of the 2010s on 4K after 3 years? That's just so long. That's what it is. Universal, I hope you cancel that announcement because, well, not really, but I hope you do better. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this comparison video. And my 4K predictions for both Jonah, a VeggieTales Movie, and The Pilots Who Don't Do Anything. Let me know in the comments below if you want both of these to come to 4K. And what other Universal releases that you think needs a 4K treatment. Anyways, always remember, God makes you special and you watch very much. And I will see you in Night 5, which that I'll have to dig on my own. Unless you guys want to give me suggestions, then I'll be okay with it. Alright. I'm out of here, so Bye for now.